Welcome to the Miami Heat Zone podcast. I'm your host, Martel Llewellyn. Guys, we're about 5 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and thank you for all the support. So Jaylen Brown and Duncan Robinson got into a scuffle, and Jaylen Brown said, I feel like Duncan Robinson knew what he was doing there, trying to get tangled up. I don't know what he's trying to do, but I bet he won't do it again. My thing about Jaylen Brown is he's a nasty liar, and he's a dirty player, because first of all, out of all the people, why would you think that Duncan Robinson is trying to hurt you? Why? Out of everybody in the NBA, it's Duncan Robinson. He can barely play defense as it is. How is he purposely trying to tangle you up to hurt you? That's the part that I don't understand. And when you look at this image right here, you see Jaylen Brown is clearly locking Duncan Robinson's arm, and then he throws him to the ground. Then you look at this incident with Caleb Martin and Tatum. Why on earth is Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum playing WWE or UFC, putting everybody in arm bars and arm locks? That has nothing to do with the NBA. And this is the lying that I'm talking about. He was saying that, I was trying to get free. How? You are clearly locking in Duncan Robinson's arms so that he cannot move. And then at the free throw line, what is Jason Tatum doing to Caleb Martin? I don't understand what's the infatuation with these guys putting these NBA players in arm bars and arm locks. And this is why it's so important to have enforcers and guys like Udonis Haslem on a roster. Because after this happened, nobody came and put a basketball in Jason Tatum's face, in Jaylen Brown's face. Nobody pushed Jaylen Brown away from Duncan Robinson, nothing. And then at the end of the game, I understand that, Bam Adebayo and Tatum are close, they're friends or whatever. But there should be no dapping and kikiing and ha-ha and laughing after the game. First of all, we lost. Would you ever see Kobe Bryant dapping up anybody after the game after he lost? Michael Jordan? No. We don't shake hands after we lose. We go back to the locker room and we regroup as a team. It's like what Udonis Haslem says. F those Celtics. We don't like the Celtics and they don't like us. I'm not saying we're out here trying to hurt people, but how is Jaylen Brown going to sit here and lie? That's one thing I hate, liars. Jaylen Brown's clearly arm-barring people. Look at Jason Tatum arm-barring Caleb Martin. There's no place for that in the game. We already lost Harry. We already lost Josh Richardson. We don't need any more injuries to this Miami Heat team. We need guys on the team that's going to look after one another. Because I look across the NBA and I see guys like Draymond Green disrespecting all these other players, and I'm like, man, you know what? One thing about the Miami Heat, we'll at least stick up for our own. What happened to Heat culture? We're supposed to stick up for each other as players and as teammates. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 3,000 subscribers.